characteristics and examples of succulent plants. Whether it's a flower and bird market, a park, or a balcony at home, a pot of succulent plants is always irresistible. So what are the characteristics of succulent plants? Have you ever heard of succulent plants? With questions in mind, we enter the learning of this lesson. Succulent plants refers to plants whose roots, stems, and leaves are three nutrient organs that are thick, juicy, and capable of storing a large amount of water. They are also known as succulent plants. It has at least one fleshy tissue, which is the living tissue that, among other functions, can store usable water. When the soil moisture condition deteriorates and the plant roots can no longer absorb and provide necessary water from the soil, it can temporarily detach the plant from the external water supply and survive independently. According to rough statistics, there are over 10,000 species of succulent plants worldwide, belonging to more than 100 families in classification. Succulents can also purify the air. The most common succulent species are the Echeveria, as well as the Ionium, Graptopetalum, the Dahlia, Orostachys, and the Sempervivum in the Stacey family. Many varieties have fresh leaves arranged in a lotus seed shape, which is very similar in shape to the stone lotus genus plants, but with significant differences in flower shape. Among them, the entire family of Sedum is a succulent plant, with a total of 35 genera, making it the third largest family under the broad definition of succulent plants. It generally prefers strong sunlight and well-drained sandy soil. In the Chinese market, a large portion of common succulent plant species, such as the hazy moon, rainbow jade, jade dragon guanyin, jade butterfly, etc., all come from this family. Now, we enter the succulent world through the rainbow jade genus. Rainbow jade, also known as Merry Christmas or eardrop grass, succulent plants of the Sedum family and Sedum genus. The plant is 10 to 20 centimeters tall and has many branches. The fleshy leaves are swollen and alternate, cylindrical to ovate in shape, 2 centimeters long, green in color with a shiny epidermis, blunt and round at the tip, turning reddish-brown under sufficient sunlight, and small yellow-red flowers. Rainbow jade is cold-resistant and not afraid of direct sunlight. Its leaves become redder as they are exposed to sunlight, so there is no need to block light in summer. Plants grow in semi-shaded areas, have bright green leaves. Sometimes, a pot of rainbow jade may have red and green leaves due to differences in the intensity and duration of sunlight exposure. Due to the short duration of light exposure, the top of new leaves often appears red, while the rest remains green. Require loose texture and well-drained sandy loam soil. The suitable temperature for growth is 10 to 28 degrees Celsius, and it grows well in warm winter and cool summer climate conditions. Prefer environments with warmth and significant temperature differences between day and night. Usually, cuttings are used, and both stem and leaf cuttings can be used for propagation. Stem insertion can use trimmed branches to cut a 5 cm long stem segment. It is best to air dry it in a cool place for 3 to 5 days, and then insert it into the seedbed after the incision is slightly dry. Leaf propagation involves taking intact leaves from the stem. Be careful not to damage the leaves, and placing them for 3 days before cutting. This method has a high productive coefficient and is suitable for large-scale reproduction, but it takes longer to form. So how is the later maintenance of rainbow jade done? Rainbow jade is blessed with light, and it should be fully exposed to light throughout its entire growth period. However, exposure to sunlight in summer can cause sunburn on the leaves, so it is advisable to shade them appropriately. In autumn and winter, as the temperature decreases and the light increases, the fleshy leaves gradually turn red. Therefore, artificial cooling during cultivation can enhance the ornamental value. The room temperature in winter should not be lower than 5 degrees Celsius. Slow growth and drought tolerance. Therefore, it is not advisable to apply large amounts of fertilizer or water. Instead, dry watering should be done thoroughly. Rainbow jade has a unique plant shape and leaf shape, grows slowly, and is easy to maintain its posture. The entire plant is like a beautiful handicraft, with elegant colors, especially the rare pink color of rainbow jade brocade, which is very rare among plants. It is suitable for decorating the living room, desk, and teapot. It is a great indoor potted plant. Have you learned the knowledge of succulents? Through this lesson, you can try for your favorite succulents to breed, nurture, and decorate in the world of meat.